Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I welcome you all back to Mr. Bebane TV. Chale, I sat na si asaji ya kunywa chale. Mr. Bebane TV, they say they be ameka chale. Mwenye na sini ya kunywa si chale. Say about lifestyle entertainment. Chale bibi ya trend baba bet na sini discussing the one or two cents atuso. As usual, sini ye mama. Chale ya tana si this is Bebane Sports. Chale, as you already know, no, ya posted one video about the transfer marketing. You know, transfer marketing. Ya close. Like ya open na. Until some make close in the deals in the kwana be koso. So for now, no, so transfers are MIE. So far, here we go. Yatine, like players, like what I say, subject to medicals. You know, Araujo to Liverpool. I mean, Bruno Gomes. Like my main shot say, my main brush it through. Like main shot say, like this video, you will can some one or two friendly matches. So I mean, preseason matches now cost on you. But can some one or two matches via call. I mean, as I said, Bruno Gomes are completing a move to us. My Arsenal. Bruno Gomes from Newcastle to Arsenal were completing a move, and I think it's around 75 or 80 million euro in pounds. You know, say England, UK for almost 20 pounds. So it's a good deal for Arsenal for national MI. Hey, it's a good deal for Arsenal team. No? I mean, a good addition. You know, they like MI. So Arsenal MI midfield 3 will be Bruno Gomes, Declan Rice, Bayer. Bruno Gomes, Bayer. I mean, deep line playmaker. No, like Obey stay as MI number 6 now. Declan Rice are born number 8. You know, I say boss to boss midfielder now. Martin Odegaard, Abo. Arsenal for depth and squad depth in Australia very hard, you know. Likes of Oberry chasing, so they will bench one man. Sorry, Obeti my free bench about. I mean, Martin Zubimendi so on Martin Lewis Kelly. So I thought I see this season we're born mostly our midfield role, no, and almost like almost a couple of great players on Martin said Arsenal for sure. So far so good. Obeti my defender Titan looking at the way things are going in the Premier League. A lot of managers, I think said this season is one of the one of the seasons I think say you ever started Premier League, you're having a lot of new managers for terrain. I think say Arsenal for keep they have the core of their team, and I mean the same technical handle in the world. So they defending the English Premier League, and I think say some defending because some more majority of the players not more. You know, I think say only Trossard pen what I say. And one or two players, you know, Masambeki additions. I think say they are not done. My Andrew Bet and Mikel Atata Mumuri. I think some almost add a couple of addition, like make a lot of additions to their team. So last night, yes, your one this was exclusive. Like this one year, rumors be beyond by it was exclusive. Your one said, I mean, Ronald Araujo from Barcelona to Liverpool, loan deal. No? I think say at first, we thought say a straight loan deal. I think after the season he will return. But as time goes on, things started to unfold. That we got to know say right now no, a loan deal, straight loan deal, but a option to buy, not mandatory. And a option to buy. I think say 55 million euros. And I think say Fabrizio na a breaking story na so here we go. Subject to medicals, you know. Antonio ever since I was joining Liverpool team, no, I think say he was searching for a centre back. I'll bet my boy as a right back because on said that general right backs need this as not because of it's not based on performance, but I think said their injury records are very bad. The likes of Jeremy Frimpong and my Colin Briley, who's a more probably brains, you know, like no center back. I'll bet my boy as a right back too. It's not more pay my records are from my ever Aston Villa. Aston Villa so more budget 60 million pounds are like a month so my £1 crowd. So normally in a marketing na when they exclusive for I think say negotiate just here we go just like that. So it's I think say it's a good mood for Liverpool for team because Ronald Ibrahim Konate call as a free agent and Van Dijk and Joe Gomez is so planner or more like a young star do or bar or yeah and I mean Jeremy Jackie so but I think say adaptation but Araujo so with his experience, you know what I say or Nyakra like it's up to Araujo say like Obe prove the data strong. I think say the likes of Barcelona and the Hansi Flick coach Hansi Flick actually say on not because say or a bad player and be but Hansi Flick actually say Araujo and Sheda player like Opensa. So I think say it's a good move for him. The style of playing, so I think say it will basically work perfectly with English Premier League. Say English beyond city in. And I you will am I so moving on, we all know say I mean City so our second choice goalkeeper James Stratford so I joined Leeds United. So they were in a market searching for my replacement, and I think say here we go subject to medical. Here we go as we all know say here we go there. Fabrizio. I'm not trying to sell him Fabrizio BB. I'm just like most of the transfer my stories now you know is if not from Fabrizio and from my David Austin. I think say my Matthew so I know my I've forgotten this Italian MI also like the something I've really feel like. So really, so from Marcel, backup goalkeeper, Babe backup to Donnarumma. I think say it's a good deal. Really, MI Oje my Europa League ama Villarreal moving to Ajax and I think so bad Marcel so the times as I mean the time at Marcel no so one bad I think say backup goalkeeper to Donnarumma there it's a good deal so and also subject to medical and my Rodri is deal no Rodri deal no so Rodrigo and my Rodrigo Cascante to Barcelona no so no it's so my negotiation is so cost so club to club negotiation cost so as for now no the Rodri agree personal terms with my Barcelona for no but like Rodri is not making things simple, and I said, but Man City for like City was like not City for a bidding war. So the time now Rodri saw about my he only wanted Madrid, no? So City was like City for proposed my or more of Rodri to Bayern Munich, or more of Rodri to Barcelona, Paris Saint Germain, at some points, or some more of Rodri to Barcelona. But I think say Rodri made his stance clear say or Real Madrid. So I think say remember my City for City for no just like they were hoping for a bidding war. So in community so bidding war like more than 70 to 75 million pounds now more per but right now so asking price region 85 million. So already I choose Barcelona ahead of Real Madrid. So I mean Barcelona first and your more for first in my Man City for how made for Barcelona for first of America 45 million euros plus 5 million euros like huge gap because I think say but Man City for some up around 70 80 million euros. So say that's a huge gap. I mean, and Ferran Torres is also Ferran Torres. I think say Ferran Torres near Paris Saint Germain do. I think say it's not just rumors. Like it's serious. It's serious. Ferran Torres feel say Barcelona for no, they are not like Barcelona for just some no. They are not like what would they mention on the interview crowd or yeah crowd just say I was Barcelona for chess or done like Omunjin Bibia say anytime they are news in Bia Barcelona for some Tom Ferran Torres anytime they are news in Barcelona for some Tom Ferran Torres so the guy is not happy about it to be a World Cup winner Charlie I say they only go World Cup final so almost like stories about Montina and so we agree personal terms with Paris Saint Germain I likely so we move it to Paris Saint Germain I think say we'll move it to Paris Saint Germain I think say it will be a good deal for Ferran Torres because go where you are needed most. I think say the Paris and my Barcelona for year Ferran Torres and Casano. Ferran Torres has never been a starter at Barcelona, but anytime called upon or on disgracing or like last season, I think say last season will be one of his best seasons for Barcelona. I think say last season so no my more minutes can make minutes, French, but and say my Manchester so some here left back are more play my Luis also my City Newcastle for making it almost clear say they are not going to sell because I'm out on a couple of almost star players so they are not going to sell Luis also per Manchester still in here Luis so I think some stories and I mean like before some shooting video and I was reading some stories I'm saying my Luis right now we're free and my Newcastle for couple and my I mean Spain about England now. Like I'm gonna say some small minor injury until you honor. So last time in the story, I mean before some end the video, the last video now we posted and I forgot a big one, a huge one, but I don't know how I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that one. Mohamed Salah to Trabzonspor. Like Mohamed Salah to Trabzonspor was some I mean Salah Kwan in your pay. Like people thought so because Saudi Arabia is like even cry you say you say Salah I mean take it grandpa now I think say it will be Galatasaray enough and Abachi but I think say and I Besiktas crowd but I think say was snowball money now or call trousers was I think say it's a good deal for them it's a good deal for both sides so and a couple of my preseason matches friendly matches needs to be up to that I mean Chelsea actually and my AC Milan Ruben Amorim signed action by 3 goals to 0 I think say it was a really good game out I mean Chelsea for the last 2 matches no more winning Alonso called 3 back system. I think say or called 3-4-2-1 formation. Double number 10. Jao Pedro ne Kupama the ball number 10 and all day my Dan Robert ball as number 9. Jao Pedro bought 2 goals now. Moises Caicedo the back account. I think say it was a really good game. Ruben Amorim in the side there. Ruben Amorim like he has to learn how to read the room. Like like I don't know he's so content with his 3 back system and like he don't want to back down for anybody, anyone else. But I think say it's just a preseason game. So I saw some me who maybe was like one of my WhatsApp groups and like these people Obi be posting like Obi sending a message or group and say by the time Ruben Amorim will be done with AC Milan club, and they will not even recognize their club. So if they don't know, they should ask. They should ask Manchester United. And speaking of Manchester United, so Paris Saint Germain game and they 1-1. I think say Michael Carrick can one manager. Like me personally, I have so much in my faith in trust in him. Like until say Obeya the Amaya day. Like the last season, I think say I don't buy into that because manager bounce, new manager bounce syndrome. I think say I don't know me working for him until say we proving me wrong. Say like me one shot and bad now, one shot and good so championship over Middlesbrough. By now from Middlesbrough over for Manchester now, I think say also proving well because the one person I will not lie to you, I will not lie. Michael Carrick one manager and we was so much trust in him. So I hope so will be proving me wrong. But I think say it was a good game. The team decided on move ball good football. Messi also got picking up but I think say Carrick is saying injury like he had a kick into now for precaution sake in almost uniform like Messi Mount one player was suffer with injuries, a lot of injuries, so they didn't want to risk him. That's why he took him off. So it was a really good game. Andre Santos is doing well. Yuri Telemesi Sunya in debut or my match. Bruno Fernandes also from World Cup and been a couple of minutes. But I think Andre Santos. I don't know why Kobe Mino is still in the house, but I don't know. Also, because born Andre Santos a ball preseason, so the ball or the Premier League in Manchester 40 signed one defensive midfielder. I think say number 8 no could be man be prepare could be man na so bit much. So as I said no make if you video in short. I said I will keep the video short but I think say video now long already but said you may be see a be about better say discuss na the Baneke Sky Ball yeah 1 or 2 sets so. So if they be see until then we go meet again. We see a wedding. Be say share.